The players arriving at the arena earlier, hyped up to take the court and perform in front of their loyal fans. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. On Wednesday, then on Tuesday, now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Johnson, and it's the great, and at the small forward. We've got Washington, and it's G in at the 2. Still very early, Clark, but some teams off to a blistering start.
Well, my motto, Brian, is that you can enjoy it and should while it lasts. Everybody's going to hit some air pockets and turbulence at some point. It's how you navigate that determines the outcome of your season.
Here's Taylor. They set the pick to the inside, and Coleman gets it to go.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Floats one up. The shot by Johnson, no good. Washington outside. Pass to G. Here's Taylor. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
The last game was a close one. His success from the line really helped them secure the dub.
We've seen it so often. I mean, when you're talking close games, it typically comes down to free throw shooting. And he was on target from the stripe.
Hits both from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside Johnson. Fires for 3. Washington grabs the miss. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Taylor. Back to Washington. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Stewart. Rebounded by Johnson.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Stewart. Outside Johnson. The 3 hits the trifecta.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Washington. Pass to Bottoms. Got a piece of it. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Thornton. Unloads. Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Taylor. Pass to Washington. Here's Taylor. And he's going for the lob. And Washington powers it through.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
To the middle. Stewart outside. Here's Thornton for three. Washington grabs the miss. Here's Taylor, covered by Johnson. Blocked! And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Jump shot is good that time. Johnson's gotten his second bucket on the night. Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to G. Driving inside.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Gone 3 of 8 so far. G passes to the great. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's G. No points so far. Pass to Washington. Here's G. Five on the clock. And Washington powers it through.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Shooting just 38% so far in this one. Picked by Stewart. Pass to Thornton. Pulls up on the wing. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the drive. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now. Washington's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Taylor. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Taylor. Pass to G. Here's Garcia to the inside. From 9 feet out. Ooh, and he took a hard foul. The shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Now here's Johnson. Defense right on him. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Taylor. He's got 6. Here's Washington. The putback. Gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Oden passes to G. Picked by Stewart. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Bottoms.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Going inside. The rebound by Stewart.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Oden. Oh, he tries a 3. And he buries his first look.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Washington. And that one's good. Washington's got 8.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Oden. Here's the great. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Oden's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Taylor passes to G. The teardrop. Taylor's shot is off. Gone 7 of 16 so far. Johnson on the wing. Takes it inside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First trip to the line for him here. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Here's the bulldozer, covered by Johnson. Drives to the hoop. The bulldozer gets the bucket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 11. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots. Here's
Taylor. 6 points for him. Inside. Pass to the bulldozer. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. Royal grabs a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
That one's good for 2.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second chance buckets.
Here's Taylor. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Johnson for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Fantastic start from the field for him. 6 for 8.
Here's Taylor. Deflected.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. It's Johnson with a drive. Down low. Here's Royal. And he goes in for the dunk.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Taylor. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Up 11. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And it's the bulldozer in at the point guard position. Shooting 41% in this game. They've got Johnson. And it's Glover in at the point.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
We've got Washington, and it's G in at the shooting guard position. James outside. Pass to the great. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. We've got LeBron James. And it's Glover in at the 1. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Oh, deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's the great. Stewart, a screen on Carter. Oh, the stuff! Here's the bulldozer. Pass to Washington. Here's G. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. G's got his first points of the game. Shooting around 50% in the game so far. Here's the great. He's checked by Carter. Pass to James. Shot clock at 5. Here's Glover. Launches a 3. The rebound by Carter. Out to the right wing. With a break here, let's see which teams racked up the assists during last year's campaign.
I tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
Now, here is James. Still no points. Picked by Stewart. Here's Thornton. Three-pointer off the mark. Shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Stewart, right side. Pass to Glover. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Carter. Glover's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Carter, the pass to the bulldozer. To the inside. And stolen by Stewart. On the break. Here's James. Superb transition play from LeBron.
And, you know, that kind of defensive effort not going to faze LeBron at all because he's resilient.
Here's the bulldozer. 17 points in his last outing. Down low. Here's Washington. The rebound by Stewart.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
James misses from close range. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The bulldozer passes to Washington. And there's the rejection. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. With the drive, here's James. Over Washington. Again, the miss by James. Shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Here's the bulldozer. James with the block.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
There's a screen. Here's Thornton. Gets the 3 ball to go. Thornton's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Pass to the great. To the middle. Now Stewart. Shot clock at 6. The 3 ball. They get it back. Here's Glover from behind the arc. That shot off. Here's the bulldozer. Pass to G. Carter with it. Here's Coleman. Washington outside. To win the drought. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Here's Glover. And he lobs it up to the rim. And here they come. Here's the bulldozer. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Garcia, still without a bucket. Just 5 to shoot. Washington, a good look. The wide open shot is on the money.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Thornton. Pass to Johnson. It's intercepted. Fast break. Here we go. He goes up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Here's the great. Inside. Shot's good by Thornton. Thornton's got his second bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Taylor. He has 6. Knocked loose. Here's Washington. Royal grabs a rebound. Shooting at about 44% so far. Pass to Oden. Misses from short range. Gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's G. And here's Washington. Clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Thornton. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Washington outside. Pass to Taylor. It's deflected. It's an even 3-on-3 break.
Come get it, come get it.
G passes to Johnson. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players.
Washington with the ball. 13 points in the game. Got a hand on it.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Here's Taylor. He has 6. Washington passes to Taylor. Here's G. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Here's Garcia. He's scoreless. Now Payne. Here's Garcia. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He hits the second from the line. 52 seconds left in the second. Outside Johnson. There's a screen. With the fadeaway. Washington grabs a miss. Washington's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
G's shot is good.
Boy, clearly embracing the game with his whole heart there. Love showing up for the team and just playing the game.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Thornton can't get it to go.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Here's Taylor. Pulls it from the top of the key, and he nails the jumper. Taylor's got 8 points. 1 second left. The shot no good. And so that's the end of the first half. Leading by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You take a look at the home team, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in their first matchup, played with a lot of energy. We'll see if it carries over into this one.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the visiting team.
One big reason they're up, they're controlling the glass, both boxing out and crashing in.
Yeah, you could tell rebounding was a point of emphasis for them coming into this game.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've got Washington, and it's G in at the 2. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's G, down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Thornton. Outside Johnson. There's a screen. Takes the 3. Taylor with a rebound. Pass to Bottoms. Fires the three. Drills it from deep.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
And here's Johnson. 16 points for him. Fades. It's hauled in by Bottoms. Garcia's got 4 rebounds now. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Taylor. The three is up. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
That one misses. He does not get the second one. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. To the paint. Coleman, no good. Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Johnson. Picked by Stewart. There's the three. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Tipped.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's the great. Pass to Glover. To the middle. Here's the great. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. The great's got 6.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
To the inside. Here's Taylor. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J. Taylor's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Shot's good by Glover.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Here's the break. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Taylor. 13 points in the game. Lets it go from deep. G's shot is good. He's got 12.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to the great. Puts up a 3. A rebound by Coleman. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Garcia. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. This is his second trip to the line in the game. No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. The visitors with the ball. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Pass to Johnson. There's the drive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First one falls. And Johnson drops them both. Here's Taylor. He's got 13. Outside Carter. Pass to Taylor. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Coleman. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
James deciding where to go with it. Now here's Johnson. Down low. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Bottoms. Here's Taylor. Check by James. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Now here's Johnson. 23 points in the game. It's hauled in by Bottoms. Garcia's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Taylor. Got a hand on it. And they're running. It's stolen. Here's Garcia. 5 points in the game. Here's the pick. Inside. Here's Coleman. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Taylor passes to the bulldozer. It's stolen by Johnson. They've got numbers. Pass to Glover. Poked loose. And they're pushing it up. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. The visitors with the ball. James with the ball. Pass to Oden. And here's Johnson. 4 on the clock. Up and over Carter. The shot by Johnson, no good. Gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. And there's a pick. Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Here's the bulldozer. 6 to shoot. He puts up a 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. James outside. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Payne, a screen on James. Taylor passes to Carter. To the paint. Shoots from the right block. Rebounded by Oden.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Impressive work protecting the basket. He held his ground nicely on that one.
In transition, here they come. Here's Taylor. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Down low. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Shooting the ball at 48% so far. Now James. Punching it inside. LeBron.
James using that pick and roll like a savvy veteran. This guy sees and feels the game like somebody who's been around for 10 years.
Taylor passes to Payne. Here's Taylor. It's tipped. Here we go. Here's Thornton. Oh, the coast-to-coast dunk.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Taylor. Check by James. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. They get it again. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 12. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Johnson, and it's Stewart in a power forward. They set a pick. Here's G. Here's Thornton. Pass to the great. Outside Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Hits the three-pointer. Johnson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And playing very well here in the second half. I mean, their shooting percentage is now over 50% from the field.
Yeah, it's not a surprise then to see them out in front the way they've been efficient offensively in this half and actually throughout the entire game.
Now here's Johnson. From deep. Pass to Thornton. And there's the screen. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Payne. Payne's got 4 rebounds now. Here's G. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulldozer passes to Washington. And a miss there on the triple. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Thornton. Pass to Johnson. From outside the arc. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's the Bulldozer. Back to Washington. Here's the Bulldozer. From deep three-point land. Coleman. Thornton pulls it in. Thornton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Johnson. And there's a 3-second violation. Got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Pass to G. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Here's Stewart. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's off. And Clark, was seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. And it's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have in getting it right.
And he sinks the second. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's G. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. G's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Stewart. Back to Johnson. Pass to Thornton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Johnson, no good. Gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's the Bulldozer. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Thank you for that, Allie. Left side, Johnson. Goes to the fadeaway. Johnson's got 31.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
To the inside, here's Coleman. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. So hits one and misses one at the line.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Pass to Bottoms. Washington outside. They set the screen with the teardrop, and he takes it up and lays it in.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here's the great. Pass to Thornton. And here's the fast break. Here's the bulldozer. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow! Man. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And stolen by Stewart. Here's the break. Here's the great. Finished off the break.
That's a pretty serious blow, guys. I mean, they are showing they want this game more, staying active defensively and putting up some quick points.
Now here's Washington. Pass to the bulldozer. The layup off target. Gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's the great. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as he hits both shots. Got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Here's Taylor to the middle. There's the block. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
On defense, the visiting team. And a miss there off the inbound.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
The great with the bucket.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's G. To the inside. Pass to Taylor. Fires from deep. Buries it from 3.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Now here's Johnson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Here's G. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Coleman. Washington outside. From outside, off the mark. Gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Outside Johnson, down low. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Taylor. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the great.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Glover, the pass to Johnson. Fades away. Unable to get that one. Shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Washington outside. Pass to Coleman. Here's Garcia. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he makes a first. And he makes both free throws. Shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Pass to Johnson. A minute 29 left in the game. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. The three. And the basket by Taylor. Taylor's got 11 in the second half.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Glover. Here's the great. And he jams it home with authority.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
LeBron, he's checked in for Stewart. Pass to Taylor. Here's G, covered by Johnson. They set the pick from the high post. Just 5 to shoot, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
So both teams changing it up here. There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Payne against James. Here he goes. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from James.
So much hype has followed and surrounded LeBron all alone at the stripe. That's when the pressure might affect a player as young as him.
Now here's Carter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's James. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game.